First off, I want to thank you for your time, Mike, for letting me interview you.
Yeah, I'm thankful to be here right now.
All right, so first off, before we start talking about the stuff I'm not very familiar with, I want to start off with your most recent apology. I think you did a good job with it mostly. You included screenshots, which help people understand the situation that you were in. But it did sound genuine, and you mostly did a good job talking about the situation.
Oh,
But
okay, okay.
that's kind of the problem, though. You kind of only covered one thing specifically. You didn't really cover much else.
What do you mean? Like, did you want me to like cover like the entire situation or like,
I mean, you titled the video like "My response slash my apology" and in quotes everything you need to know. So if you're gonna title it that, you kind of need to explain everything, you know?
oh yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't know what to title it at first. I don't know if I don't know if I wanted to name it like the. I really didn't know what to name it, so I just named it that. So yeah, that's my fault on that one.
Yeah, okay. So real quick, before we talk about the stuff I don't really know about, I want to talk about the one drawing. Uh, so what prompted you to kind of make that drawing?
You said what?
What prompted you to kind of make that one drawing?
Okay, so you see, I was in a Discord call and like I think it was in my Discord server. I'm not sure, but it was in my Discord server in a drawing VC where I was drawing Nicole, right? And I wanted to troll a few people because my screen was still sharing. I wanted to like pretend I wasn't sharing my screen or I didn't know. So I was drawing Nicole in a suggestive pose, which honestly, looking back, it wasn't really funny. It wasn't funny at all. And I kind of regret that because I just wanted attention. And I just wanted to make people laugh or something. And yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can definitely admit, like the intention of the drawing was kind of your
yeah, it
OC
was too
with
far.
Nicole, right?
I did that on purpose, but I didn't think anyone would notice. Like,
I mean, I feel like it was pretty obvious. I mean, your gloves were in the drawing, so.
yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
All right,
But keep in
another
mind,
thing.
huh?
Why? Okay, whenever you make like a response to something, you tend to delete them like
Mhm.
15 minutes after, or 20 to 15 minutes after you make them. It's like, why is that?
So most of my apologies, I make them on a community post, but when I actually make a long form video, I tend to keep them up for like a few days or so. Like recently, I rebranded my channel to Malik Miki. I want to focus more on my content on animation and my creative work. So, and plus, my apology didn't really address the full situation. It was just me saying sorry. So, I decided to private it and decided to like just make a new one where it actually covers like the stuff, you know.
Okay, all right, well, that's about all I know. Is there anything else? I know more stuff happened, but is there anything else that you kind of want to clear up?
Um, hmm. Do you want me to like talk about the main drama
Sure,
or
you
something?
jump up.
All right. So I just want to say that like when I kicked Jeremiah Reese off like the server, I didn't mean to kick Jeremiah off the show, and I was being a little bit oversensitive, but like it was just the name calling and all this stuff that was happening in the general chat that just got on my nerves. And I didn't want to like invite him back or at least give him like a break because I thought he was going to do the same thing again. And like I honestly just wanted to like stand my ground because I felt like a pushover. Even one of my friends were telling me like just keep her in the server, even though it's my server, I can do whatever the hell I want on there, and I should be allowed to choose who I want in my server or not. So that's why I just kind of felt like a pushover, and I just wanted to stand my own ground. I didn't mean to be oversensitive about certain things or whatnot, but I will admit the things I did, it was a bit too much. Not a bit, but like it was too much, and I kind of like overcomplicated things with the apology and whatnot. But um, I am at fault. I will admit I am at fault for most of the things that happened. And moving forward from this, I'm just trying to like do what I always do best. Just work on myself and like just work on many other videos to make people happy. And I'm thinking about like not being a part of. Okay, so if you didn't know, I'm part of this friend group where like most of my friends are. I'm thinking
Oh,
about leaving that friend group because one, I mostly start drama there, and two, Jeremiah's in the friend group, I think. So me and him being together in the same friend group will not work. So I think it's best if I just become an independent YouTuber because I want people to see my work for who I am. I don't want people to see like that. So I want to put all that behind me and like I want to continue to move forward with like my content and whatnot.
fair, fair. Mm,
And like another thing, the reason why I rebranded my channel to like Mali Miki because I want to like give like a fresh start. Since I even asked you like if you do make a video on me, like can you like name it as Malik the Animator because I don't want to be known as Malik the Animator anymore because like all the negative stuff that's been happening and whatnot. I just want to set a new identity for myself where people can still enjoy my content and still enjoy the things I love doing most.
yeah, I can do that.
While still learning from them. While still learning from them. I forgot to point out. While still learning from them, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Because most of my family watches my content and my friends too. And I want them to show them like all the creative stuff I do without showing any drama videos or whatnot. I let them see what I do on the internet, which is really embarrassing.
Yeah, that's fair. And I do quickly want to talk about your first apology video and kind of point out the flaws that it had in it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so you had depressing music in the background, which kind of gave off like it didn't give off the vibes of an apology video. It gave off the vibes of like, oh, this is happening. I'm sad. I'm depressed. It kind of gave off like that type of vibes. And I feel
I
like
didn't.
apology videos should be like minimal editing, just straight raw, just talking and admitting your faults or just responding in general. So I feel like that's the first thing.
Uh, You see, I couldn't really find any music that like set the scene because like I have like a bunch of music files in my folder, but I didn't know which to use because most of the music I had in my folder was just Sonic CD music and a whole bunch of Sonic OSTs I used for like my fighting animations, and like I didn't think that fit the best tone, so I used this one music that I like and like I don't think it's as pressing honestly, but like in context, it does sound depressing. So yeah,
I'm gonna be
I guess
honest.
you could say that's one of the reasons why I did take it down.
I just I just don't think you should use music in apology videos. It kind of just gives off the wrong vibe, you know.
Oh
Another thing, you did kind of stretch the video out and not really address anything. You might have already known that, but like
yeah.
how long was it? I think it was like 2-ish minutes long, and you kind of didn't really go over anything. You just you beat around the bush a lot, basically.
Apologies. Yeah. So I think moving forward, I'm just gonna stop involving myself around like friend groups entirely and just focus on my content while just like since summer started for me, I should like ask my mom if we can like go to the beach or some shit. I don't know. Because usually during the summertime or like holidays, I usually just hang out with my family and stuff. So that's why I mention my family a lot in the apology videos. Um, One thing I do want to point out is like the thumbnail for your video addressing like the NSFW situation. I feel like the thumbnail is kind of like unnecessary, if that makes sense. I know you didn't make the thumbnail, but like it's just the tone. Like the situation wasn't really that deep, even though I did like draw NSFW. I don't think the situation was that deep to the point where the thumbnail was like that, where my eyes were all blacked out and shit. So like I don't think it was like that deep.
I mean,
Still bad,
it
but I don't think it
was
was.
pretty like I didn't know the full context. One, two, it still is kind of pretty deep. You drew NSW of a minor, so I mean, I feel like that's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
noteworthy.
another thing. Another thing. I did not know Nicole was 16, right? If I knew Nicole was 16, I would never draw that shit. I thought she was in her 20s. I never read the RG comics.
So you gave the like I remember you giving the excuse of you being like similar age to her, so that makes it okay. That was a bad excuse, but
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a bad like excuse. I would call it excuse. That was a bad excuse. Like that's never okay. Yeah, using my age to justify something like that is never okay. I'm just gonna admit that. I was just saying that because like I thought people wouldn't care, and I thought the situation was like super small when the situation was happening. So that's why I didn't fully address it like that until I went to your comment video and like comment on this shit.
also on the video, the thumbnail was I feel like the tiny bit clickbait. That's every like YouTube exposed
Yeah,
video thumbnail.
yeah, I guess you're right.
I also noticed that you deleted a lot of things on your channel, like a lot of old videos, a lot of like randomly new videos as well. I just remembering that. So like, why did you do that?
Most of the old videos I made were not related to what I usually make, so that's why I private them. And yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. Hmm.
Like I said, I want to focus on my content and I want to like focus on making better animations.
Yeah, fair. One thing I noticed with your art, right? I noticed with a lot of your female characters specifically, you tend to give them like exaggerated proportions on specific parts of their body. It's like, what's up with that?
Oh, wait. Okay, so you said I draw women characters with like weird proportions and shit.
Yeah, sometimes, like not all the time. It's like a 50-50 if you do. Or not.
Uh, well, the reason why I do it is because like one, I want to practice drawing and like it's really not. It's not what you think, but like it's just like a little bit of practice, and then like number two, I just want to get the audience reaction. Like my post is freaky, bro. Like every single time I post, like the comments are like fucking simping over my drawings for some reason. Like there's like multiple comments of like people calling like my drawings mommy or some shit.
But okay,
Sometimes it's fun to do it to see like my community reaction. You know,
that's that's a bit strange of a reason. I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty. I
I
don't know
mean
how to
it's
think about that.
funny. I mean to me it's kind of funny if you really think about it. Like
Okay, so I think that's about it. Again, thank you for your time, Malik. And is there anything else you want to say?
yeah, I just want to say thank you for like giving me the chance to like be a part of this interview. I'm glad we talked some things out. And yeah, I just want to say like thank you for your time and me having a chance to like be on here. And moving forward from this, I'm just gonna post like just normal content from now on, and I'm gonna try distance myself away from like um friend groups and whatnot, just to work on myself.
All right, understandable. And you're welcome. So,
Yeah.
with that, that's a wrap.